Does anyone know what time it is? Ooh. Oh. It's the start of the week. Let's start trading.
She was pretty cool for the time. She was like my whole life. Something on my mind. Really wasn't her though. Now I'm screaming fuck up out of her. How funny how the tides are fucking turned though. You done did me dirty.
Guys, the song is out now. The song came out today, February 1st. Came out today, baby. I believe so. Let me check it out on Spotify. Shay Ponzio. Come out today, I think. Did it? Yeah, it's on Spotify.
Screaming Mayday, this lady gon' drive me crazy. Need a vacay for 4 weeks, won't bring no lady. Just some hoes with the go who really don't need me. Finna party, but Cardi be all on me. Screaming Mayday, this lady gon' drive me crazy. Need a vacay for 4 weeks, won't bring no lady. Just some hoes with the go who really
Yo, what's up, Flo?
don't need me. Finna party, but Cardi be all on me. We so hill bitches, real women need stiletto heel women, all on top the real, and there's no hotel and 3 women. Chop 'em up, but like got too much snow, I need a ice pick. Flyer than a rocket, cause I'm flying really high, bitch. When I give a dick, I hear my name is at a high pitch. I've been working hard, this on the brothers gotta die rich. Smiling till you die, kid, make your mama quite rich. Working all the time, but I know I'm just finna die shit. Took a couple shots when she acts our hands. That leaves my music, what a fucking bitch. Sitting in the chair, with a bag on pins. For that little cash, she released mine. Screaming Mayday, this lady gon' drive me crazy. Need a vacay for 4 weeks, won't bring no lady. Just some hoes with the go who really don't need me. Finna party, but Cardi
Alright guys, it's out on Spotify.
this lady gon' drive me crazy. Need a vacay for
Finally.
4 weeks, won't bring no lady. Just some hoes
Dude,
with
let's
the
make this
go
guy
who
rich
really
just by
don't
listening to his
need me.
music.
Finna party,
Isn't that
but
crazy?
Cardi be all on me.
You just listen to his music and he makes money. That's so cool. What a sick job. What a cool song. Alright, I hope your guys' day is going well. Song name's called Mayday by Shay Ponzio. He's my buddy. What's up, Miguel? What's up, Jamie? What's up, player one? Ready, player one. Edward, as usual. Felipe? Andre, yeah. Morning. Tom. Yeah. Good morning, guys. Do I watch Bloomberg? Nah. Why would I watch myself with some boring news? It's 3 a.m. and I ain't even tired. I had a rock star and I had a s'more. What's everyone's R? Anyone make money in January? Ooh, 7R, nice. Tribe, yeah. When's this music drop? This song is live. This one's already released. Look up Shay Ponzio on Spotify, guys. Mayday is released as of a few hours ago. 8R today. Whoa, buddy. I think you're done for the month. You might as well slow down. Right, there he is. The one and only. Just kidding, there's a lot like me. What's that Eminem song? Lot like me, just dress like me, talk like me, something like that. But they ain't the real me or some shit like that, you know? Slim Shady, I think that's what it's called. I think it's called Slim Shady. Yeah. I don't know the lyrics very well, guys. Alright. Let's do it. Always need that little intro right there. Cool, buddies. Yeah, 2 hour. Nice guys. You guys are doing well. Oh, Chicken Joe, man, you're getting your stuff. Your messages are just instantly blocked because you. But I gotta unhide them. Chicken Joe always here with the trolls. Okay. And I read them out before I read them out even before I read them. You know what I mean? Need to be more like that Hunter FX guy. How to make my mom love me again? Well, you move out of your house. That's what you do. And into her attic, because I live in my mom's attic, as I've heard from many. What's it called? People. Many people. Shay is spelled SHAE. Here, I'll type it out for you guys. Shay Ponzio. Alright, wait. Let me take a. They don't know how to spell your name, Shay. There you go. Okay. Cool. Did I spell it right? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Guys, markets opening up, nice clean action here. On the higher time frame, look at the daily rejecting beautifully off of how did I do last month? Not super well. Just I took a couple weeks off. I didn't really trade much in January. It was roughly around break even. And yeah. So, you know, when you're not doing well, you want to restrict it. And when you're doing well, you want to not restrict it. So I think my best month was November there at 17R. So that one, 17R pays for a few months. I can take it easy, man. Right. So rejecting on the daily here off the supply, beautiful. Obviously, we can be a little bit more bearish bias here. Also on the daily, we have this level that we'd be looking to hunt. Hopefully we can hit it today, right? It's really dumping down hard here. Really dumping down. I was looking for longs coming into the open here, right? On the London session, because we weren't really breaking beyond that. But now that we did break beyond it, it's quite obvious that we're going to be continuing to the short side. On the New York session, right? Looking at the 1 hour. 1 hour, we kind of have that gap that we would love to come back up here to fill, right? The Euro USD, in case you guys didn't notice. Which indicators do I use? I don't really use indicators per se. If you guys are wondering what these lines are, it's just drawing out gaps in price action. That's all it is. If you're wondering what this arrow is, it's just a pivot point. All it is. All right. If you're wondering what these other indicators are, this is time, the sessions, right? That's all I use. So it's all price action based. No silly old moving average stuff or anything like that. Cool. So coming into the New York session, we got our open in about an hour here. So what I would love to see is, first of all, did we sweep this guy? Maybe. Seems pretty close, but not really, right? If it was a little bit higher, that would have been an even better sign. If we see some nice momentum shift back up here, we might be able to get a long back up to there. But reality is, with a strong trend like this for the day, we probably want to take the short, right? No, Chicken Joe, I didn't block you. It's YouTube. I'm unblocking all of your messages, because they just know that you're spamming, so they block you. right away. They just know it's a troll. Cucklord. Yeah. Yeah, try padding your legs. It'll cause less damage. Do I work with harmonic patterns too? What's a harmonic pattern? I don't know what do you mean by that? Harmonic. Can you not eat the microphone, asshole? Harmonic. Oh, Forex. What do you mean by harmonic? What does that mean? No. No, I don't do this. Yeah, I've seen these before. Like, I think they're called bats or something. This is all bullshit, man. Fuck it. I mean, it might do something, but I don't follow that. What settings do you have on sessions? Because mine are green on London when yours has stopped being green. Oh, yeah, I just changed the color, dude. Change it so it fits your time zone. And then change the color, right? Okay, cool. Cool. More people jumping in here. So going into the New York session, we'd be looking for a short on this guy, right? Now that we can see very obviously every time zone or time frame, weekly, bearish, right? Daily broke down to the bearish side. We can also see sweeps happening right here on the daily yesterday, right? This one's sweeping this high, right? So we can see quite clearly that this is continuing down. But my mistake was not looking at the high enough time frame, and I was looking at this very strong 4-hour move, right? So I was looking for longs here, but that was a mistake. Shouldn't have done that. Oops, there we go. So we were looking for longs, and there were some good setups on the long side, right? Some decent setups. You can see the sweeps here, but you can see it's obviously just dumped, right? So what you say on XRP? Don't give a shit about it, dude. I'm not heavily invested in XRP. I think I have a few $1,000s in it or something like that. But it's not something that I would recommend, right? Because XRP is something that could easily make you lose all your money. So I put a little bit in because I like to invest in different projects that I think will do well. I think there's a decent chance XRP will do well, so I put a little bit of money in. Okay, but it could get completely shut down, so I wouldn't really recommend it too much. Anyways, yeah, what else? So we'd be looking at this as a target here for today. Right. Down here. Look at another chart. GJ? Sean? Look at GJ. Sure. GJ rubbish, eh? I could have the daily real quick. We can see we're getting back up to these highs. Already rejected off there, so it's going to be a little bit weaker resistance there, right? 4-hour. Continuing to trend up. No reason to see rejection yet, right? No reason to see any rejection yet here. The only thing is we're really rejecting off of is the 5-minute time frame here, but it's just continuing up. We do come back down here. We've already kind of fulfilled all that. We've already kind of filled all this area, so we don't need to actually come down. So this is perfectly happy going up, right? Perfectly happy going up. I do see the Monday low here, and it would be beautiful if that got swept, right? So there's a possibility if we do start heading down that I would think that we would target this and hunt that, right? What am I using for fractals? AA, like this one, it's called Wicked fractals. Wick.ed. Okay. We're on a weekly structure point for GJ. Let's take a peek for GJ, weekly structure point. So you're talking about this guy right here, eh? Or this one. So weekly is already broken to the upside here, right? Above this level. It's breaking above these highs here too, right? So it's still continuing up. I see no reason for this to reject. We've already tested this, right? And it rejected once, so this is the second test. So most likely on the second test, it's more likely to break. You know, we might get a little rejection here, but then continue up. More likely to break, right? That's just probability games, right? So next level's up. We can see on the higher time frame here, we have a ton of liquidity hiding right here, right? All these highs. Ugh. What do I think of SR flip strategy? Bullshit. Not good enough to make you money. But good to know. You should know. Hey, Michael. You should know SR flips. I like all your videos, by the way, bro. You're awesome. Seem to be a top guy. And do some funny videos. Hey, thanks, Sean. Appreciate it, dude. If you like me so much, why don't you marry me? Just kidding. Don't do that. I like not being married. Easier. Okay. Okay. What do we want to look at? AU, maybe? Let's look at AU. I like looking at AU. We have multiple highs here, right? See a higher time frame. Multiple highs there, and a gap right above here. So this would be an obvious area. Once we do start coming back up, this is going to be a target, right? I'd love to see that as a target on AU. Lower side, we can see that these are obviously the next level, right? Because there's multiple lows. There's this one that got pretty close and not really continuing. Right, so we are breaking back down here on the higher time or the lower time frame. And drop this to the 1 hour. See what we got on the 1 hour here. I do see this as a possible liquidity hunt here too, but it's not that strong, this area, right? Not that strong. Yeah, this one. This to me looks like it could also be, if we see this as a low and this as the hunt, right? Then reality, the expectation would then be to come back down here, retest this area, and then rally back up there, right? So this would be my prediction, actually. I have to make a prediction. We've already filled that zone there on the higher time frame. So I would think that we're going to come back up here and we're going to hunt that. That's going to be my prediction on this guy. It's kind of the bias I'm going off of. The other thing to take note of is we have these lows that we're cleanly eating up right now, right? Doesn't mean we're not going to go for another low here. But it does look good for the bulls here, actually, honestly. I do think that we're going to come up here and we're going to hunt that high. That's my guess. Maybe I will. Oh, you're going to marry me? Sweet, dude. Sweet. Most smart money concepts are similar to SR flips. Yeah, SR, you know, it's not enough in its own. Just like kind of everything. But SR is, Bitcoin crashed 10%. Bullshit. I don't believe you. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I guess I look quite often, so yeah. Who gives a shit? 10% off of this? Who cares? It's up. It keeps going up, man. All it does is go up. 10%? There you go. 10% down. That's what you're talking about. But 10% up also. Okay. Yeah, AA, you need to know where liquidity is. Liquidity is probably the most important thing when you're trading price action. Liquidity, finding people's stops, and how to take advantage of people getting stopped out. Yeah. Do you short? Big liquidity pool ahead. Oh, baby. You guys are pointing things out. You guys must be getting good at this trading thing. Oh, what did we say on Friday? Come up here and hunt. I guess it hunted a couple times, eh? Hunted a couple times. Ooh. And now what's it's making here? What it making? Let me put this on the 1 hour. I'm even more tempted to think that this is gonna go for a third, like another hunt. I'm even more tempted based off the price action right now. What are you saying? What did you say? What did you say about this? GU drowning. Somebody said something about how old am I, Hunter? You look so handsome. Hey, thanks, man. I'm 26. That's the second time I've been called handsome today. Oh my gosh. And not even from you guys, from somebody else. You don't know them. I don't know them either. What did you say about GU here, buddy? Where is it? Did you pull it back? GU drowning. I just fucking swear. Am I tripping? I thought somebody said something about GU in liquidity pool somewhere. Dang it! GU targeting weekly order block. Let's look at this one. Weekly OB. OB. Oh, baby. What the fuck is that line? What are you doing there? Oh, it's probably a supply. Okay. Weekly order block. On the downside or the upside? I think you're talking about upside. I fully expect this to come back up one more time, eh? That's actually what I'd be looking for. Oh, baby. Okay. So, if you guys are a fan of like the pizza shapes, right? You know, stupid pizza shape here. You can kind of see how we're kind of making one of these pizza stupid shapes, right? And a lot of the time, this is can be used to your advantage in saying that there's obviously liquidity here. Because a lot of people, they say, okay, it's moving up and it's creating equal highs. So this is weakening, right? So this is generally going to break to the upside. You just really want to watch for those sweeps to the downside, right? And that's the trade you actually want to take, right? Because you want to take advantage of that liquidity, if that makes sense, right? So, because a lot of people are going to try to breakout trade this because they're seeing that rate rise up. So what I would suggest is keep waiting for this to give a nice clean sweep, and then you can take shorts on it. It's possible that on this weekly time frame though, it does go higher, right? Because we're not really touching exactly what we want yet. We're still like a little bit ways to go before we actually hit this. You know, it's probably even a monthly block, isn't it? Right. Monthly level. Can I delete this shit? Oh, the monthly level hit it. Okay, we're perfectly fine to jump down here. Actually, we're perfectly fine to jump down here on the monthly. See that? Perfect. Yeah, I'd be satisfied in dropping this down now. But keep an eye for the short if it does come up there. Miguel wants to look at this chart. Hunter, you start your overall analysis based on daily. Yeah, the daily gives you a good indication on like where the sweeps and stuff are and a general bias. But I use mainly the 4 hour as my main bias creation. Honestly, you should use them all. If you're the best, you should use them all. Yeah. Liquidity below Monday low on GU. Maybe that's what it was. Monday low. Yeah, right here. There's a little bit of liquidity. Yeah, right there. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I wouldn't use that as a major turning point though. It's not something that's really standing out, but that's me. He seems to be really handsome. He should be a millionaire. Oh, thanks, man. What's your ppm, pumps per minute? Pumps per minute. Oh man. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, man. You need to really up your cardio to get good ppm. Yeah. Good ppm's hard to come by, yeah. My brother and I do Forex day trading. We learned from Swaggy C. Yeah, I've heard of him, Swaggy C. Yeah. He's all right, I suppose. There was some beef between him and CoffeeZilla, and he fucked up, didn't he? I think he fucked up. He he made a fucking mistake, CoffeeZilla, didn't he? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that with CoffeeZilla? Like he just like tried to out CoffeeZilla or something like this. Like what do you want to call it? Like he just tried to um get off of me, kitty cat. You fucking always on my lap. Um yeah, what do you do? He like gave away like CoffeeZilla's like address and shit or something like that. I don't know. No, I don't know. Maybe that wasn't him. But yeah. Anyways, he got super butt hurt. He got super butt. Did I look at this? I didn't look at this trade. You're using Wyckoff, aren't you? I don't give a shit about Wyckoff. CAD JPY. Accumulation, reaccumulation. Is this your trade? I wouldn't take that trade. That seems like a... This is a great target right here. CAD JPY. Let me show you. This could be a really good trade, actually, guys. CAD JPY, what is it, 4 hour? Yeah, look at this. Right? See that one? So, we've just broken... Let me draw a line here, too. There we go. So, if you can get a long down here, you can. It'd actually be a decent trade on the New York Open, maybe. If CAD JPY gives you a dump down here, what I would expect is you'd want to look for a pullback down to roughly here, right? Oops. Roughly here, hunt these lows, right? And then rally back up. You'd look for that liquidity hunt. Right? Sorry, like this. And then you'd get in and you'd target up here, right? It does look like we've just swept those highs, and this is going to be the move that comes back down, retesting this supply zone, right? So we created that. If you think about this logically here, guys, we came close to a supply zone, right? We consolidated for a bit, and then we broke down. Made a lot of people jump into the market, and they thought they missed the move, right? So they jumped in again and again, right? And then what it does, it stops you out. So now those traders are out of the game, and then it actually comes down. That's how you trick people, because you want to use their liquidity to actually move the market. So that'll probably come back down here, and then you can look for a long on the New York Open to go up. Tried to R. Kelly him, yeah, fucking, yeah. He's like comparing him to like Bill Cosby or something like that. What's your opinion on EURUSD? We already kind of looked at EURUSD. Yeah, Swaggy had, see the problem, man, Swaggy had like such a, what's the term? Like his brand was so sincere. Like he seemed like such a nice guy. And then he really fucked that up with like one move, man. Like what's great is I just seem like a dick, so I can do whatever the fuck I want, right? Hello, kitty. So note to yourselves, if you want to not fuck up your brand, make sure your brand is who you actually are. And I'm actually an asshole in real life. Okay. Bro, your Anthem trading song is finally out. Yeah, it came out today, buddy. Yeah, so we looked at that one. Let's look at this other trade here. Tom FX. Let's take a peeky. No. Do you guys hear the cat when he like sniffs really close and he's like and he's like purring? That's my impression of like purring. Cause he's got like breathing problems, so he's like his breathing is like so sloppy. Okay. Does Bitcoin in distribution phase or reaccumulation? Bitcoin's going up, dude. So just keep holding for a bit. It might go down a bit, but that's fine. It should just go sideways for a while because we want it to go sideways for a while. Where should I start to learn? My channel, buddy. Right, so you got those ones. You got those breakdowns. Yeah. Put order at body of order block, or when I should put it on the wick. Pound USD. Targeting liquidity here. Yeah, sweet, cool. Yeah, that's a decent trade, man. It's a decent trade. The thing I noticed, this is why I don't trade GU, man. This is why I don't trade GU, because if we look at this, I'll show you the retrace. GU's 50% retrace. This is common. GU retraces to 50%. Right? It's not, it doesn't give me, it's impulsive, man. It's very impulsive and made for children. Right? Let's put this one here. 50%. GU, 50%. Boom. But other pairs, like the Euro and the Aussie, they usually come back to this nice golden area, right? And this is not nice. I don't like trading it because I don't want stupid wide stop losses. I'm not impulsive and I'm incredibly impulsive actually. That's wrong. But when it comes to trading, I trade like a proper person or a robot, proper robot, right? So if you could see the difference there, that was like 2.5R versus if you were to able to enter up here, you got like double, right? Anyways, that's my beef with the pound. Plus, yeah, children under 18. Yeah, UCAD. Let's look at UCAD. How do I recognize the market's going to be manipulated? Where it's very obvious that stops are being formed, to put it very simply, right? So a good indication of that is when there's a bunch of tops right here or something like that, right? Because everyone's like, okay, well, there's two logics you can look at, right? The first logic is for every top, there's more short sellers entering the market and they're putting their stops above that level, right? So here again, now they put their stops above that level. Now they put their stops above this level. So every time there's a point on that line, there's more people entering the market and putting their stops above. The other thing you can say is, okay, they think that this is a strong resistance, which is just stupid. That is just a stupid thing to say, right? When actually, you could think of it, okay, there's a wall here, and every time that wall gets attacked, it gets weaker, right? That's what makes more sense. Just because it starts selling there doesn't mean it's actually stronger. It means it's weaker. Right? I don't know why the Mayday song is out the 31st of January according to my... Yeah, oh yeah, it came out like today or yesterday. Do I ever use RSI? No. I'm not a scrub. Sitting in the tub. Honest Hunter, I think that the best way to trade is just combining market structure with smart money concepts. You got it. Combining both just prevents you from getting manipulated like most. Exactly. PA and logic. And not the rapper. Don't listen to the rapper. That won't help you. I think retail, you understand. Okay. Guys, if I provide any value for you, hit that like button. If I provide any jokes, or if I just scream loud enough in your ears, hit that like button. Try to get 100 likes per video. And we're nowhere near there, probably because I haven't asked you guys to hit the like button yet. Did we already look at... Yeah, we already looked at that one, didn't we? Did we? Yeah. Yeah, we already talked about that. You logged Euro USD this morning? Yeah. I was in the same thought process. I was thinking that this was going to come up. This was the rally. I thought it was going to come back down here, hit that, and then rally up. I was wrong. I was wrong with that thought. But looking in hindsight, it makes a lot of sense. You're seeing weekly rejections off the supply. You're seeing bearish closes on the daily. You're seeing structure being broken on the daily here. You're seeing 4 hours being bullish, but rejecting off this supply, right? Which in hindsight makes sense, right? So we're going to target this. But we can see how long we got on 4 hour. We got 2 hours on the 4 hour. We could be sweeping here. See the 1 hour. Let's see how the 1 hour is going to close in 3 minutes. Another 1 hour. We actually closed beyond that one, so a little bit more on the bearish side. But I do want to fill this area, right? To get to more downside. Euro NZD. Let's look at Euro NZD. How's the 5%ers? I think I got kicked off of it for not using a stop loss, I believe. So fuck it. They don't like it when you don't use stop losses. What do you think of ICT? He's good. I get that question so much, that's all I'm going to answer with. He's good. Right. Higher time frame right here. What did you say about Euro NZD? Euro NZD look for a stop in here? Yeah. So higher time frame here, really breaking back down after sweeping this. It's gonna go past this. Like there's little doubt, right? This makes so much sense that it's gonna break down here. It's gonna come to this guy. Right? Little doubt. What it's doing right now is it's what I believe it's showing this consolidation. It's showing that it's going to do a stop hunt here, and then the reality is it's actually going to go for one more stop hunt, right? Because they're going to need more liquidity down here on the higher time frame, right? That's my opinion on this one. You can also notice what's happening right here. It seems like we're rallying to this side, but the reality is we've actually just swept that high and continuing back down. So you could probably short this right here. Probably going to go right here right now, actually. I redact my statement. I bet it comes down right now. Yeah, I think you're right with that stop hunt there. I heard ICT invented Forex. Pretty sure he did. He went so far to invent 5x. He added an extra x to it. No, it's not just 4x when you're trading with ICT. It's 5x. Your USD CAD. Thank you, man. I forgot about this one. USD CAD. Let's look. USD CAD. Right. So, hey Chris, what do you think of USD CAD? I don't know. I still have a couple tops there. Sweeping this one. Yeah, we talked about this sweep Friday, I think. Was it Friday? 4 hour. 4 hour looking reasonably bullish here. We can come back up here. Fill this. Yeah, we want to fill this one right here, right? We want to fill that gap there. That's most likely where it's going to come up to. We see the liquidity being pooled right here, right? Multiple highs. Obvious area. A lot of liquidity right there. Going to come up here. Hunt it, then come back down. I believe. That's my opinion. Who was my mentor? Your mother. It was me, dude. I don't know. There's a bunch of people that taught me a bunch of different things. Not one individual. I paid for some I maybe paid like 5 or 6 people to teach me different things. Each person individually did not teach me enough that I could be profitable from. I've never encountered a mentor that was able to teach me enough that I was able to make money from just what they taught me. So, you got to use your own thinkings. You got to use your own brains, guys. Hey, if it provided any value to you, hit the like button. We got to get 40 more likes for me to be happy for the day, because I function solely off of likes off of YouTube. Without your likes, I will not make it till tomorrow. You can save a kid in need that lives in his mother attic today for as little as 1 like a day. You could make, I don't know. Enough of that joke. Stupid jokes. Do you have any videos on order blocks? I don't know. You can probably look it up. I don't know if I made a video on order block. It seems like such an easy, stupid concept that doesn't even justify a video. Like, it's just a fucking block that pivots, right? Like, this is an order block, right? Boof. Easy. USD JPY. Let's look at it. Silver to the moon? Don't think so. Miguel, I want to look at this chart, man. Best way to confirm that liquidity is grabbed in a certain area? Momentum. Momentum in the other direction. USD Kitty CAD. So we were just looking at this one. And you say, was this 2 hour? Let's look and see. Is this what you've drawn? 28.7-ish? 28.7? Right here. You think it's going to come up here, eh? I mean, definitely possible. There's no reason to believe that it's going to reject here versus here, right? It's either of them, right? It's the same thing. Based off of this chart, because there's like a little bit more here. Anywhere in here it can reject off of perfectly fine, and it would still be the exact same idea. And then there's liquidity below here, so I would be targeting this guy. Yeah, I wouldn't shoot for the longer shot here. I would just target the liquidity. That's what makes sense. Yes. Yes. Okay, UJ. Bro, you were my best mentor. Hey, no worries, dude. Hit the like button for me. Do. Yeah. That guy was hunted. So my view here, we're seeing some highs right here, but we really broke out with a lot of momentum, did we not? I think we did. I think we did, Chris. I think we did, Hunter. A lot of lows here, though. Oh yeah, this is beautiful right here, right? It did hunt that. It's on a higher time frame. Yeah, it did. It actually did hunt that though. Okay. We have this area too that could be filled. All these lows here. UJ really likes to do this lately. Just create platforms and then go to the next level, eh? We're now just sweeping this hot level right there. A good chance it comes back down here. It would make sense that it could go for another one too. What do I think is going to happen? No reason to believe that this is going to break down yet, so most likely it's going to continue up. Once it does confirm that it's actually showing signs of weakness, I would look for a hunt to this level, right? Higher time frame. Oops. Oopsies. Yeah, higher time frame still showing that. We are seeing sweeps here, which is perfectly fine. But I think most likely as it comes back and fills this area and then continues up. We're seeing some strong bullish moves on this guy. You put so much good stuff out. Love you, bro. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it, man. Another 20 likes, guys. Another 20 likes. I need it. Found your back testing template on Discord yesterday. It's actually bonkers. Hey, awesome, dude. Bonkers is a word that I love, man. I love using that. It's so like child friendly too. Bonkers. And like doorknob, like calling someone a doorknob. Like an insult, but for like children. Let's look at this guy. Sell side liquidity. Ooh. The 15. Rallying back up. I think you're right, more or less. Yeah. I think it makes sense. We're now breaking back up here. The only thing is, this is the move. This would be the area that we're going to reject from, if anything, right? This is the move that brought us into that sell side liquidity, right? Right. So I'm not ever satisfied taking a long before we've shown a momentum shift, right? And this was the momentum out, so I want to see equal momentum back. So I don't take longs like this. I know some people that do, but that's not me. I like to wait with the confirmation. Wait for this, retest, go. Right? And I think most likely is it's going to come back up here because this is going to act as a magnet. We're going to fill that area right there, right? And this is what I was looking for coming into the New York Open. So I'd be very happy if you're right, because then I can get a short in. But I'm not going to take the long. Which broker do I use? I have my brokers on the in the description there. You can check out the FAQ page. That's my broker that I use. I use Blueberry. Why does the stream have a dislike? Oh man, a lot of people hate me. A lot of people hate me, but it's okay because equal a number of people like me. So it's like 50-50. Walk into a room, 50% of people will hate me, 50% will like me. And then you know what you do? You go over to the haters and you say, screw you, man. This guy's like me too. And then you cry when you get home. AU longs up 3R. Yeah, baby. Edward. Is this the trade you took? Is this the trade you took? Bonkers. You the man, bro. Respect from New Zealand. Hey, appreciate it, dude. Everyone's like, I love you now. That's funny. That's so cute. Is this the trade you took, buddy? I bet this is it. Is it? No, because that's not 3R. Do you see Blueberry and changing their terms and conditions? What did they change? What did Blueberry change? Summarize it for me very quickly. Yeah, this is basically your trade. Or did you put a limit order here? What did you do? If you can prove that you make 20% a month, will you make me a trader in your Forex Signal group? Yeah, maybe. Send me a Instagram message. We're not really looking for anyone right now, but if you're consistent with 20% a month, you make like 10 20 hour a month consistently, then that's super good. And yeah, you could probably join because I would love to have that addition. Right at the bottom. You entered at this one? Jesus, dude, right off that order block. Hey, Edward. Oh, baby, that's a good one. Trying to wonder your logic here, though, eh? I see you right there, and then... Oh, I know. Yeah, I know what you did. I know what you did. Yeah, I know what you did. Right there. Yep. That's beautiful, man. I'm not using that strategy on anything except for EU right now, but I know exactly what you're doing. And can you imagine if I'm right, if I'm dead right here and you freaking get like 20R? That'd be sweet. But I would be targeting, I would actually be taking profit if you're at 3R. But if I were to guess where this would go to, it'd probably be right here. Monday high. Australian brokers are only 30 to... Oh, coming from March. That's why Blueberry's changing the terms. Okay, good thing I'm not in Australia. Actually, I think Canada has the same rules or something. Okay. Right, guys. I think it's time to wrap up here. We got our 100 likes. The daily goal. That's good. We're about an hour into this. Glad to see everybody. Hope you guys had an amazing weekend. I'm going to be going snowboarding a bunch more this week. Practicing my skills. Got this new move. Call it the Tasmanian Devil. I just spin around really fast while going down the mountain. Pretty good. Right, guys. I will see you guys next time. I will see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate the views. Hit the like button if you enjoy the content. If I make you laugh, if I teach you anything. Hit the subscribe if you want to come back for tomorrow. See ya. Much love. Thanks for watching, Zero. Thanks for watching, everyone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thanks for watching, guys.